Om Brahmanandam Param Sukadam Kevalam Jnana Murtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slide projections. And you have before you Lord Krishna by the Yamuna river under a divine tree and peacock feather on his head, and an actual peacock is near his feet. Try to reflect upon the subtler meaning of any picture of God or Goddess is presented before you. No one has actually taken that picture. It's allegorical. It is to inspire your mind to move Godwards. Blue complexion represents pure consciousness. Chidakash. Akash, the sky is blue. That sky becomes symbolic of the absolute expansion, that blueness. Peacock feather on his matted locks or on his crown, that simply represents the boundless glory of God, dazzling glory. He stands on one toe. Artists don't go through that. Research. The one toe represents non-duality. And as he stands, there is a three bend in his body. It's a dancing pose. Three bend represents sattva, rajas, tamas. Begin with tamas. Tamas, inertia. Rajas, all the activity and distraction. Sattva, purity, three modes of nature. And beyond the three modes of nature, in his hands there is a flute. The message behind it that every soul, when it rises beyond the three modes of nature, or when he moves towards God, becomes a flute in divine hand. It is not controlled by the three gunas. Rather, he begins to control them. And all the ornamentation on him, they are all divine virtues, Devi Sampat. And special yellow in his body represents cosmic mind. It is the source of intuition. So with that in view, Lord Krishna is God, the absolute self. He is the innermost, essential nature of every person. Krishna is always your reality, the reality of the world, and the absolute reality. With that, closing your eyes, try to relax your mind. Visualize Krishna with all the elegant setting, and try to enjoy a sense of relief beyond belief. Next, open your eyes. You're looking at a bird of paradise. It's neither the paradise nor the bird, but every beautiful expression in creation, every flower gives you a special awakening within your heart. See what divine artistry has gone into fashioning these leaves. They appear like a bird. Some part of that bird looks like a big teeth. Remember how Lord Jesus speaks of little lily. Behold the lily, consider the lilies of the field. How do they grow? How do they blossom? Even the greatest of powerful personalities and scientists cannot really manufacture. Closing your eyes. Allow yourself to be relaxed more and more. View yourself a part of this creation. Just like every little bud is blossoming, every life is expressing a divine grace. The same source, God, is expressing through your mind, through your intellect, through your body. Every one of you is a bird of paradise. Next, open your eyes, looking at a honeybee collecting honey to give you energy. Here also, try to see the divine glory in creation. How much is done even by little creatures, and human beings are profoundly indebted to them. And put it more in an allegorical way, your mind should be like the honeybee. Wherever your attention turns, the whole world is like a big blossom. Good, bad, all are petals and thorns of one divine creation. And wherever your mind turns, collect honey from it. Suck nectar. There is divine grace behind it. There is divine presence behind it. Suck nectar even from your sufferings. It's a big thing to do, but that's a great challenge. Closing your eyes, and just keep up with that idea. Your mind has become the honeybee and is sucking out nectar from the lotus of the heart. is a powerful remedy for reducing this distress and dejection from your mind and from your heart. Next, open your eyes. Now you are being taken to great pilgrimage center, the bridge known as Lakshman Jhula, across the Ganges River. And all structures are big temples, and behind them all Himalayan mountains. Imagine you have placed yourself in that pilgrimage center by the Ganges, and you are enjoying not only the natural setting, picturesque setting of nature, but you are enjoying an atmosphere of divine vibrations. All the austerities, meditations, presence of great sages and saints from ancient times. This place is associated with all of them, most of them. Closing your eyes, continue to enjoy that pilgrimage center. Imagine you are listening to the sound of the river, but Ganga Nadi, Ganga river is singing the glory of God as she flows. She carries away all your sorrows and grief, washes you of all rajasic, tamasic impurities. Created imagination, you are enjoying tucking into the Ganges river, enjoying a wonderful dip. And when you emerge out of it, you are not the same person. A big change has occurred. Next, we're looking at a great forest and a path leading through the greenery and amazing serenity and grace. All those trees are radiating grace and serenity and showering their golden leaves. And you are walking through that path. Create that imagination and enjoy the mystic type of satsanga. Closing your eyes. Divine hand is operating through every tree, every leaf. And as you become more and more attuned to that picturesque setting of nature, as you become attuned, you are a part of that graceful forest. Same divine hand is operating in your body from the toes to the head. And not only in your body, in your mind, in your senses, in your intellect, all that you are. You are enjoying a divine feast. The forest has invited you to give you a big feast. Feast of peace, joy, inner calmness. You never say no to this invitation. Next, open your eyes. Another picturesque setting of nature. Mountain, shimmering snow, trees in autumn, and some trees are lush green. An allegorical presentation of your nature. Your divine potentiality is like a mountain covered with snow. As you ascend higher on the spiritual movement, you enjoy that state as if you are on a mountain with shimmering snow. Don't think of the coolness. Keep the allegorical sense of expansion. And your good qualities, they develop like those wondrous trees. And your personality abounds with joy, glory. Your eyes closed. Next, open your eyes. It's a colorful sunset. Amazing beauty of nature, exploding in a special way. See divine artistry. People seeing that type of painting in a zoo or in a museum, they become very inspired. But day by day, such beauty expresses, and they keep their doors locked and windows closed. I'm joking, just to let you know that mind becomes spiritually sensitive. We have all around you source of immense inspiration, and especially the time when sun rises, the sun sets, They're called sandhyas, two conjunctions for offering profound prayer to God. Closing your eyes. This reddish hue is symbolic of divine love. All that you see becomes immersed in brilliant red, symbolizing when you experience divine love, then all the multiplicity, all the diversity, all problems subside. There is nothing but the divine love. That's what Kabira said, Lali mere lal ki. Now imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night. You are listening to the sound of the surf. Now practice attunement, a simple exercise to be attuned to the ocean. And that involves deep breathing. As you are breathing in, imagine the surf is coming up towards you with a chorus of Om. And you are enfolded by the grace of that chorus. As you breathing out, the surf is receding. Chorus is moving away. But your heart pours itself into the ocean. You are not limited by your body. Allow your mind to be expansive, mystically generous. With each breathing in, you are being enfolded by the chorus of Om. As God is enfolding you with 1,000 arms. With breathing out, you are communing with God, who is the ocean. Now imagine you have turned yourself into a beautiful swan. And you are fascinated by the picturesque setting of nature. The oceans shimmering in the light of the moon, and the moon shining in the sky, full moon, symbolic of presence of God. Unfurling your wings, you fly. You pass through layers of silvery clouds and emerge in the vastness of the blue sky. At first stage, you are enjoying the nectarine shower of grace emanating from the rays of the moon. And that you are enjoying in your physical plane. That is to say, imagine a subtle touch of divine grace, a healing touch is coursing through your body, through your arteries, through your veins, through your nerves. Your entire body is a mystic temple. Now turn your attention to the shower of grace for your mind. Follow an allegorical setting. Mentally visualize a beautiful lake. Your mind has turned into a lake in the mountains. And a gentle shower of grace is descending upon that lake. And the mind is experiencing an amazing type of joy. The present moment becomes so engrossing and enchanting that past and future seem to move away. You are just enjoying, the lake is enjoying an amazing thrill, a shower, gentle shower of grace. This practice is a healing the injuries that you have suffered in the past and preventing the troubles that come in future. Now come to the third stage of shower. Shower for your heart. Heart is the deepest source, deepest depth of your personality. And imagine a feeling, a nectarine feeling of profound satisfaction and peace is entering your heart. Stream of nectar radiating from the moon is entering your heart. And a mystic window opens within your heart. And you have a glimpse of the divine goal, eternity, immortality, moksha, nirvana. Having enjoyed this triple shower for the body, for the mind and for the heart, now you are coming closer and closer to the moon. That's God. But keep the simile, you are coming close to the luminous orb. And you become blended. Enjoy a profound thrill of being able to shower goodwill for entire creation. Along with the rays of the moon, just like the moon is showering nectar. Along with the rays of the moon, you are showering your goodwill. Your goodwill is in tune with God's heart. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. May all be happy. See your mind absolutely free of all negative views and concepts. May all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. May no one suffer. Do not let your heart enjoy anyone's suffering. Rather, goodwill for all. A motherly heart for entire creation. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. This is the highlight of your goodwill. May every soul become awakened to its reality. Every soul is divine. Every reflected sun is the sun. May each soul come to the grip of their essential nature. In that movement, human heart becomes exceedingly righteous, glorious. All good things, divine culture emanates from that type of heart. Sabko sanmati de Bhagwan, O God, give good understanding to all. And the final, may all attain liberation. Become free, ma kashchit dukh bhag bhavet. May suffering terminate for all. This is the profoundest act of charity. And try to be as sincere, as profound as possible. Now come to another stage of meditation. Profound reflection called vichar. In the stillness of your mind, try to figure out, who am I? Instead of letting the mind figure out so many solutions to countless problems, drop your mind from all those activities and let your mind understand the most important thing is, what is the source of love? And the answer is, for the sake of self, all is loved. You love yourself. But who is this yourself? Yourself is the absolute self. Try to understand, I'm not this physical body. Nothing exists, nothing belongs to me. I'm neither body nor mind, immortal self am I. I'm not this physical body. I'm not the vital forces. I'm not the mind and senses. All these are your instruments. You are beyond. You are not your ego. Then who am I? That I am is Satchidananda, absolute existence. Try to allow your mind to work on each. I am Sat. I am absolute existence. If the mind were to gain that insight, imagine what will be the experience. Mind is always under the pressure of fear of death. Fear of transience. But now, a revelation. I am absolute existence, beyond mortality, death unto death. I am like the sky. The sky remains untouched by clouds. I am that Sat. Now, in allegorical way, light up that sky with the sun. I'm not just the sky, I am the light of lights. I'm pure awareness. Try to understand the term awareness. All that you experience through your senses. All your experience of at the level of senses, they are due to your mind. And all that mind experiences is due to the light of intellect. And all that intellect comprehends is due to the light of the self. Light, pure awareness. All your experiences are like the numerous refractions of light caused by the sun. Sun is there, but you see so many types of illumination. There is lightning, rainbows, shimmering clouds. All these colors come in. But behind all these colors, there is nothing but the sun. Similarly, when you look at the play of consciousness, all you are experiencing by your senses, all you are worrying about through your mind, all that you are experiencing all these are play of consciousness. And that consciousness is the self, described as light of lights. So I am Sat, I am Chit, and therefore I am absolute Ananda. Turn that sun into moon. The moon that not ordinary moon, is mystic moon that is a symbol of absolute joy, cool, nectarine, absolute peace, Ananda. I am Satchidananda. Now follow a little sample of normal meditation. All this is normal, this is super normal. But general meditation that everyone must practice. Be seated in your puja room and you gaze at the picture of your deity. Imagine your deity is in front of you. Presently, since you have seen Lord Krishna, follow that. You're looking at Krishna. And now invoke Lord Krishna. Bring Krishna in your heart. Imagine your heart is like a lotus. Bring all your sentiments. Your all tender sentiments have become petals, beautiful petals. Enfolded by those petals at the center of the lotus of your heart, enshrine Krishna. And try to listen to the melody of his flute. It entrances your soul, lulls your ego, drives away all your miseries. Heals all your injuries. Soft chanting of Om according to Om Pranayam method. Breathe in deeply. Om. Again. Om. Once more. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om. Prayer for health, long life, peace, prosperity and enlightenment for all of you. And prayer for the whole world. ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात्। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम हरि ओम।